What's going on? Tectonic Edge here, playing some Eldrazi Tron real quick. We'll see how this deck does. Um, Interesting hand, 3 lands, but it doesn't really do. It's not the worst hand, but pretty much we're looking to play something out early. So we want to play one of these guys turn 3, and I don't think we get there with this hand. So I could be wrong on this, but I think we're going to mulligan that one. But this one I think is going to be a keep. Pitching one of the Karn Great Creators. Just because we can draw into something early. We got the Maze Mind Tones. Alright, red-black, and an Inquisition, meaning that they probably take one of the Maze Mind Tomes, so that duplication kind of helps. Now we just need to see what we can draw here. Cavern of Souls, alright. So they now know exactly what our strategy is. Ideally, we are hoping that they don't have another... Alright, Dark Confidant. Not good to see early when we don't have any removal out, but we're going to get to do something at the very least. We're going to get a Reality Smasher here. Not next turn, but in a few turns. That's pretty good. So we'll start gaining that card advantage. They're going to start getting ahead. They get another Dark Confidant. They're going to be a little speedy with that. That's a little worrying. We'll go ahead and scry one. Yep, I believe we put that on top. Because that enables this turn 3 here. And we're going to start swinging. Alright, they get a Seasoned Pyromancer. So red-black, interesting deck here. The Dark Confidant seems like it's helping quite a bit for them to dig to cards, although they got to watch that life loss. Alright, they're going to create some blockers pretty much. Oh. We're going to scry. There's an argument that we should probably be drawing cards here. We're going to see how much power they want to put in front of this Trample Haster. Alright, so they do get a Lightning Bolt. Very resource heavy. Let's see what we're going to get. And we'll throw that on the battlefield. They're going to swing 3 here. And a Blood Moon. That's unfortunate. Well, under Blood Moon, we're 1 mana off from that. What do we really want here? We have 6, so we can do a 6-drop. We'll grab the Wormcoil Engine for next turn. That's unfortunate. So we'll see what they think the biggest threat is. They think it's the Wormcoil Engine. So we'll gain a little bit of life here. Scry 1. Do we let them keep getting that draw advantage? I think we do. Well, they could draw something to get rid of it. No, we'll go ahead and clear the board. Alright, they've got 2 tokens, 3 cards in hand. We are on top decks, though. That's pretty good. Magmatic Chandler. Alright, so they pre-deployed pretty strongly here. We need a Karn, I believe. Alright, well, we'd be taking that damage anyway. So we may as well just kill off this thing for the time being. They may have outvalued us here. But we'll see. All right. We grab a Blast Zone here. Trying to clear their 3 drops. And that puts us in lethal range. So, nope, that lightning bolt is the card they needed. What do we want? I think we want the warping whales and the spatial yeah, I think I'll take the warping whales. Yeah, we'll just go for the warping whales over the dismember. Well, no, we still want a few dismembers. That's tricky. Yeah, run it like that. Chalice seems good if we can get it out. Oh, there's Tron. We'll keep that. One mistake I probably did was I kept scrying instead of drawing. So I wasn't really ramping myself there. We'll see what threat they don't want to deal with. If I had to guess, it's going to be the Concrete Creator. Because they should have other ways to deal with creatures. Not see if they want to protect something. Taking them a minute. I mean, that is a handful of threats. It's hard to know what to grab. Alright, they do go for the Concrete Creator, so that was the expected one. Blast Zone seems like it'll be decent here. It was just a turn too late last time. Rather, Lightning Bolt was just too good. Alright. Grab ourselves the mine. There's the namesake card. Nice. And we'll just start setting up for a huge attack next turn. Yep. Goodbye, Blood Moon. Glad I went for that instead of going for the Reality Smasher. Because now we're pretty aptly deployed here. Alright, they exile 2 lands. I don't think that's what they were hoping for there. That's unfortunate. We do lose the Reality Smasher. Ooh, but we get the Concrete Creator. Four mana left after this. I wish I could get that. That's a 1/3, so that is very hard to kill. So I think we'll go for trying to control their mana a bit. Actually, that's a pretty useful ability. We're going to take that. Agmatic Chandler. Pretty much we're doing that because we don't want them getting that extra bit of control every turn. Okay, sorry. Control's the wrong turn, but extra draw. I said control because control likes to draw. But pretty much it gives them an extra dig down 2 cards every turn. So we'd rather them not have that. We don't want them finding something that they can play here. We want them drawing 1 card. It seems like this deck really takes advantage of being able to dig farther down. This guy does it. And they're going to scoop to that. Alright, we'll go to game 3. Dark Confidant does it. Maybe we want a little bit more removal here. Oh, or not. It's a very chalice heavy hand. But we don't have anything to really do with it besides chalice, so we'll go ahead and mulligan, and that will be a keep here. What do we want to pitch? I think we'll lose the Ugin here. We're pretty set up no matter what avenue they go for. And that they're not going for the Thoughtseize. Nice. Do we set up like we're going for the Tron? I believe we do. All right, there's a Dark Confidant. Our mana's actually looking pretty good here, so we're going to chalice for 1. 2 would be better, but we've got the Thought-Knot Seer either next turn, or if not next turn, the turn after next. They get a Liliana, which is unfortunate. Ooh, but they're a little mana short. Which does give us a chance to take something out of that hand. Alright, well, we'll take the Liliana. A little unfortunate they have removal out, but not much we can do about that. 2 things are removal as well. We'll see what they're going to find here. Alright, unfortunate if they hit a land. I actually think we take that here. Because they're trying to get rid of their Dark Confidants in fear that they're going to lose to their own Dark Confidants. So we're going to try and get as much damage out as we can. We have a backup plan to get rid of them with the Walking Ballista. So they have to choose how they want to use that Feed the Swarm this turn now. All right. And they scoop up, yeah. Because we would have... So they scooped up here. We had them dead when they used it. Because we would have Walking Ballista, dealt them 2, and then they would have lost to their own Dark Confidant trigger. So unless they hit double land. Literally, their only option there was double land. So interesting games. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you think. This is Tectonic Edge, signing out.